It is a Spectra watermaker. So I need to make a wall over here. Hello, a new project again. Kind of new. It looks like a never-ending story, but one day this boat will be kind of ready. And the thing is, this is the toilet space thingy. And we already did some things, but when I started to finish the ceiling, we got a nice deal on a used watermaker from an old soul at the other side of the marina who circumnavigated the world a few times. Thanks man, really appreciate it. It is a Spectra watermaker. It is an Aventura 200C and it makes approximately 31 liters, 8.5 gallons I think per hour, with just 9 amperes, which is the same as the old Catadin we bought with the boat. But it makes so much more water and it's more silent. So it's nice. It's from the same company, by the way. Spectra since 2005. It's from Catadin, Swiss company. Happy with it. I hope it works like it should. And that's a step further towards self-sufficiency, which we like. The problem though is that we need to change some things. This wall here was open so you could go from the bedroom to the toilet. We decided to close it up, as you saw in an earlier video, which looked nice, but now I have to destroy everything again to make a thick wall, because we're gonna hang the watermaker over here. I mean, these are just the pumps, the high pressure pumps. And we also have the big membrane in the housing, then all the filters, the pumps. So we really need a steady, thick, strong wall. And this is not it, because this is just some 4mm plywood with some insulation. So I need to make a wall over here, and that's some extra work. And then here's the rest of the stuff. The huge membrane housing with membrane and a very new unused membrane. All the tubes, high pressure tubes, normal tubes, 2 pumps, accumulator, filter housing, filter, so it's quite complete. It was in actually working condition in that boat and we took it apart yesterday together and now it's here. I'm happy with that. It's like an old house with several layers of whatever it is they put on the walls. In this case it's linoleum kind of stuff and then 2 layers. So I need to get that off to get to the wood.
Nee, dat verschil weet ik wel.
Sometimes I really feel smart, I think. Don't laugh, you. Sometimes you need to barf up solutions. Because one of the things with this boat, I told you earlier, there's nothing straight in this boat. The question is that angle of 90 degrees, is that an angle of 90 degrees or not? So now I had this sheet of plywood and it was a little smaller than this gap. What I do is I took those toothpicks and I tape them on the board just 1 or 2 millimeters from the side here. Luckily this is one of the only 90-degree angles in the boat, so this is okay. And now I know precisely at these points where to cut the board. I'm gonna lay this over a bigger one, and now I'm going to measure this at several points and I write down here what the distance is from there to the ceiling. Can't go wrong, I guess. Dear peoples, I have a mathematical problem. Mathematical problem, you would ask? Yes, a mathematical problem. I guess it has the perfect dimensions. Can't imagine it doesn't have, but because we have a sloping ceiling, it gets stuck over there. Because in the back, where it should be by now, it is higher than over here and over here and over there. So I have a problem. And I'm gonna use my multi-tool to make little slits, slats, slots, whatever here and there, so I can put it further. I don't like it, but what can you do? Yes, at last. So I'm busy in the toilet, and in the meantime, I am painting some stuff. I made some planks for in the cupboards, so we can put more stuff in it. So how does this look? After 4 times I hit it right. Is that Alzheimer light? Is it pure stupidity? Is it the distraction of the summer? I don't know, but it feels stupid. Okay, back to the toilet again. So here we are again. I made this wall by now. I moved the thing that I had here, the white thing, I moved to the other side. So it's a double wall now with insulation. So if somebody is using the toilet over here, somebody else, and we are over there sleeping, no problem. But again, it's fighting against all the stupid angles, but we'll manage. But now I have to break out something that I put in here, and I don't need it anymore. The idea was to place the watermaker over here, but the membrane is like this, so it's not big enough. So we decided to put it over here, the membrane over here, and then here the Clark pump, the high pressure pump, and then here all the other stuff, the filters and all. Because I not only use those little steel brackets to connect it to the deck, I also used epoxy putty, and it is very strong. I got the screws out now, but no way I'm gonna get this out. So I need to saw it out with my multi-tool, otherwise I will break the whole thing. I got it. Not too much damage. I need to neaten this up.